what you want to do today?
Go market, honey. Or buy food for you making food.
Where we go?
Say where we go?
I say where we go, you have to talk in.
We go to the market to buy chicken and pork and something. I don't know.
From cooking today, ไข่ยัดไส้
What are we cooking today?
Huh?
What are you cooking today?
ไข่ยัดไส้
Yeah, so we're heading over to that market right there.
Is him? Him from sale room.
So we're in the market that's right there. We're gonna go finish down the skywalk here. And Emmie's cooking what today?
ไข่ยัดไส้ Later I show you for cooking page. Okay. It's surprise.
Yeah, so again, we're just on the way to the market. We need to get some chicken and some pork and some other ingredients that Aemmie said to cook, whatever she's cooking today.
But anything have inside my room already. But have a little bit chicken finish, pork finish. Yeah.
Yeah, finished the chicken yesterday. Aemmie made homemade chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
which I was super surprised for because we had like pre-made chicken nuggets. And I said I wanted chicken nuggets for dinner last night. And she said, okay. And then made chicken nuggets from scratch. So that was very pleasant. But yeah, so we're here in Bangkok, Thailand. Emmie's gonna cook dinner here shortly. We're going to pick up some chicken and some pork and some other stuff. Something that I don't know. She didn't know how to say it in English. She didn't show me a picture of it to try to figure it out. Hey Juan, how's it going? Do I miss American food? I occasionally want a pizza.
Cannot cooking.
Yeah, well, we don't have an oven to cook pizza, but and then like pizza out here, they put like ketchup for the like sauce. It's not good. Pizza in Thailand is not good. That's like one of the only things I miss for like American food. Emmie's grandma's doing much better now. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
So again, we're on our way to the market right over here and get some chicken and some pork and some kind of vegetable, I'm assuming. Because Emmie's cooking. What are you cooking again, Aemmie?
ไข่ยัดไส้
Yeah, she's cooking that. She say you're so pretty, honey.
Thank you.
Oh, can't get you in there. What? Hey Robert, how's it going, brother? So I hope everyone's doing well. Again, we're in Bangkok, Thailand, just heading over to the market. Gonna grab some ingredients for what Emmie's cooking tonight. And
ไข่ยัดไส้
kaya sai.
And inside have pork and vegetable. Outside have egg. I don't know what's it.
I don't know. She showed me a picture. It kind of looked like a fried egg, and then like you make it like a little bowl type thing, and then put all the stuff inside of it. I don't know. The picture she showed me, it looked good. So we'll see shortly, I guess. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well wherever y'all are coming in from. Again, we're in Bangkok, Thailand. And just heading right here to the market. Gonna grab a few ingredients, head back home and cook us some dinner. So, y'all please don't forget to tap the screen to like and follow if you're not already following us. I keep forgetting to say a lot of the times. We also have a YouTube that we post the replays of our lives on there. So make sure that if you enjoy watching our lives, that you go over and subscribe to our YouTube, because I'm sure y'all seen the fiasco that was the U.S. House questioning I don't remember what his name was, I don't remember if he's the CEO or CFO of TikTok and all that nonsense. But if it gets taken down in the States, well, luckily for me, I'll still have access to it because I'm in Thailand, but we'll start streaming on YouTube. But on YouTube, it's by the same name, second to none bet. Yep, I'm sorry, so I didn't see that. Yeah, so many veggies, lots and lots of fresh veggies, and yep, she's right. It is 7:03 p.m.
I have to buy paper more.
What?
Paper?
Paper?
Not chili or paper?
Peppers.
Paper, yeah. Later I do later paper for you.
Okay.
Super more spicy.
Okay, honey.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
Hey, Sergio, how's it going? Oh, thank you so much for the rose, Chef. Thank you so much. We doing good, Sergio. I hope you're doing well too.
Ui,
What's this?
I want
What is that?
egg ant.
Ant eggs?
Yeah.
Emmy wants to eat ant eggs. Okay,
Yeah.
bye then.
Thank you.
Yeah, honey.
เอาไข่มดแดงค่ะ
Is what now again?
ไข่มดแดง
Kamudang, what is though?
egg and egg
Ant.
ค่ะ ถ้าเกิดร้อนกว่านี้มันจะถูกกว่านี้ไหม อันนี้มันข้างล่างมันใช่ไหมคะ
Yeah, it's awesome out here in Thailand. I'm definitely loving my life out here. Could not be happier with my decision to move out here. She says it's ant eggs. Let me go a little closer. Well, we'll get a good zoom of it, good zoom in of it when we get back to the room.
Oh. From we go udon. From some people cooking for me eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely different.
มีน้ำมะขามไหมคะคนเล็กค่ะ
What are you getting here, honey?
น้ำมะขาม what say later you read
Yes, it was. Yes, yep. Literally ant eggs. Okay, what is that?
I don't know what it say
No idea what this stuff is. We're gonna see if we can focus.
you can reading
Oh, tamarind paste. Okay. So again, I hope everyone's doing well wherever y'all are coming in from. Aemmie and I are in Bangkok, Thailand. Back home. If you didn't catch this weekend, we traveled up to Udon to visit Emmie's grandma, who was in the hospital, but she's doing much better now, and so we came back home. Oh yeah, there's so many things, so many things here at this market. Like we're gonna
Want-
come back here by the
Daddy,
seafood
want some
stuff.
ham?
Yes, honey, we run out. Yeah.
มีแฮมไหมคะ
Aemmie, Aemmie, this one.
อ๋ออันนั้นสิอันนั้นสิ sorry เท่าไหร่นะคะ
What? I didn't unfriend anybody. Let me try that again. Oh. No, it says we're friends, Kat. I just clicked on your name and it pulls up. Boom. It gave me an option. It says guests or friends. What? Chicken? Chicken feet. Aemmie likes eating chicken feet.
From 20 hours for making free chicken. Can hold? ขอบคุณค่ะ
How much was the ham, honey?
75
All right, so we got. I'm not sure how much is in there, but we'll show it when we get to the room. Got some ham, like ham and eggs and rice for breakfast.
อก
We
ไก่
ran out of ham.
โลนึงค่ะ
What are we getting, honey? Chicken breast.
Chicken breast 1 kilo
All right, 1 kilo of chicken breast we're gonna get here. Hey, Daly, how's it going, brother?
เท่าไหร่นะ มันไม่ใช่80แล้วเหรอ
My Thai is not good enough yet. I mean, I can point at it and say in Thai, I want this one, and then understand how much he says when he says how much. But I can't be like, I want chicken breast. Aemmie cannot cook any Mexican food, sadly.
I have to learn
Yes, she's gonna learn, she says. How much was?
80 same before
Okay, I didn't pay attention, honey. I was talking here. So we got a kilo of chicken breast for 80 baht.
yes
We can go and find some ham now. Oh, okay. Well, Daly, if you wanna get up and get a drink with Aemmie and I, DM me. We can exchange line or WhatsApp, whichever one you're on. And we're pretty free all the time now that we're back down here in Bangkok. So
หมูบด
if you
ค่ะ
wanna, like I said, get together,
ไข่
have a
ไหม
drink,
คะ
just DM me,
เป็นขีดเท่าไหร่
and we can meet up.
ขีดหนึ่งเท่าไหร่ขอดูหน่อยได้ไหมคะ
What? What are we getting here, honey?
ฮะเอา2ขีด
Thank you so much, Jack, for the rose. Y'all, please don't forget to tap the screen to like, follow if you haven't followed already.
it's 30 baht
Huh?
30
30 baht for, I don't know what it is.
no I don't want to do
Okay, already diced up
Uh-huh.
meat. Okay, here.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Yeah. Daly, we came back super early Monday morning. We were back. And then, Monday had class, try and go and learn me some Thai. And yesterday was a relaxed day. Recuperate from, seeing family and all that jazz. Honey, slow down.
not run
Yes, not run.
โอเค นี่ของแข็งค่ะ
What is that, honey?
ของแข็งใช่ไหมคะ ของแข็ง is ของแข็ง
Okay, what is it?
I don't know what say from have some
It's
milk
coconut milk and,
yes I like coconut milk
yes, and what's inside of it?
it's 10 baht
10 baht for
Yeah.
a bag of coconut milk with,
with
I don't know, it's like a jelly inside.
yeah I don't know
Where are
how to say
the...
sorry I don't know how to say
I don't know. We're just at the market right by the house. We're back home in Bangkok now. You know, this last weekend we ended up going up to Udon because Emmie's grandma was in the hospital. But we're back home now, so this is just the local market.
ทอด
We're
ขายเท่าไหร่
just in
คะ
Bangkok near Samrong Imperial.
อันนี้พริกขี้หนูปะ
Yes, that's my fiance.
เฮ้ยเอาไปไหนแล้ววะ
Hey, brother, how you doing?
โอ้
Honey, say hi, John Watch from John. Remember John from
ไว้จอน
Yes,
อ๋อ
White John.
hi have two John
Yes.
I remember two things yeah
Yes. Yeah, you and Pharaoh got her tricked because it was like you know, we came down there and she actually met 3 different Johns, and 2 of the 3 are veterans, so I can't be like, oh, the veterans, and I'm like, oh, and then
นี่ปะ
what's that, honey?
ข้าวคั่ว this rice
Rice?
yes it's rice from burn in fire a little bit 10 บาท
And
โอเค
how much was?
10 บาทข้าวคั่ว
Kokua.
ข้าวคั่ว
10 baht.
yeah
So if you didn't look up already, the exchange rate is 34, approximately 34 baht to the dollar today. Amy wants candy.
20 ใช่ไหมคะ
Have you had purple rice only with
เขาเรียกว่าอะไร
with
คะ อาลัวเหรอ
with the mango sticky rice? Then we get
Alua,
the red, or not red, purple, green, and white rice. What is that?
อาลัว
Candy?
a little bit same candy but yummy I like it
Pure sugar, yep. Yeah, brother, you know, the markets are way bigger up here than down by you. If y'all don't already, you should follow, I don't know if you see Juan Sergio or if it says Expat Vibes for his thing, but he does a whole bunch of content from down in Pattaya, so if you're not following him already, you should definitely check him out and give him a follow. He's a good guy. Next month, Aemmie and I will be hanging out with him when we go back down to Pattaya. Expat Vibes, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, now that we're friends, it shows your name instead of your handle. But yeah, like I said, make sure that y'all follow him. He right there in the chat. You click on his little icon, his little face picture, and give him a follow. And he said he brings a whole bunch of content from down in Pattaya. And next month on the 18th, Aemmie and I are heading down to Pattaya. So, hey, country boy, how you doing? Honey, what else we need to buy? What else we need to buy? You not buy pepper, you say you need pepper.
already
Oh, okay, I didn't see us get pepper. I missed the pepper, I was distracted. But yeah, so we're at the market. We're in Bangkok, Thailand. It's right next to Samrong Imperial, which is a mall. We're what's it called? We're just on the very, very outskirts of Bangkok, and for us, it takes us not 5 minutes to walk over here, and it's super awesome, super awesome. Country boy, are you out here in Thailand too? You're going well. How long are you gonna be down there? Aemmie and I are gonna stay down in. We're gonna stay down there in what's it called it in Pattaya for. I think we're gonna stay in Pattaya for a week. Before we come back, because we're gonna go to so on the 16th we're heading to Bang Sen for a festival down there. We're gonna be down in Bang Sen for 2.5 days, and then on the 18th grab one two a month. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to catch you next time then. Yeah, so two days in Bang Sen and then head to Pattaya for a week. So we'll be down from the 16th until 16th until I think the 25th. I think is when we're coming back. How much does it cost to live? I think it. Hold on. I'm missing stuff. Country boy, DM me. Are you in Bangkok or are you somewhere else in the country? You can tell me that now, but then make sure that you DM me and we can talk some more offline about maybe doing some collab stuff. Thais love sugar. Yes, yeah, that is the truth. If you don't know, Thailand is one of the most overweight Asian countries, but they not nearly as large as we are in the States. Or I don't know, how much does it cost to live in Thailand? Cost of living can fluctuate drastically depending on where in the country you're at and like what kind of lifestyle you want to live. Aemmie and I have a monthly budget of 3,000 US, but only.
Hello.
So that guy over there and his wife, they sell them shirts and stuff right there. He was from where? Britain, honey?
Huh?
He was from Britain, right? The UK? That man? That man.
Yes.
Yeah. But him and his wife sell them shirts right there. We met him a few weeks ago now. He like stopped us and was talking to us. I'm in Bangkok. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, country boy. Make sure that you DM me, and we can get together, grab a drink, and talk a little bit. But so now we got everything that we need. All right. I'm holding a bunch of stuff. Emmie's got a whole bunch. Emmie's got a little bit of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. I got the heavy stuff. I got all the meat.
Chicken 1 kilo.
It's about 7:20 p.m. here in Thailand. So we're gonna go back to the room and see Aemmie cook something that she hasn't cooked for me yet. I'm excited because Aemmie cooks a lot and is almost always very good. There's only been like one thing so far that I've been like, honey, you don't need to make this again. I don't remember what it was. You flying to Phuket? Did you get to Bang Sen? No, bro. Bang Sen's just like 30 minutes north of Pattaya. You should come up there. That's what you should do. Come up to Bang Sen before you go down to, what's it called? I don't remember where you said your girlfriend was from and you just told me too. I'm sorry.
Sandcastle?
Yeah, we see the Sandcastle Festival thing. Are you from Thailand or America? I am from Phang Nang.
Phang Nang.
Phang Nang.
Phang Nang or Phang Nga?
Yeah. No, I'm from Chicago originally, but now I live here in Thailand. So the meats during the day they're all like it's all sitting on like ice. Everything's just sitting on ice. They had like. I guess I could have showed them. Maybe next time I'll remember to show them. They got like huge buckets that catch all the runoff water. Same as the fish they put because the fish they definitely put more ice on there. Throughout the day. That's that was pretty quick. I shouldn't turn that fast. Sorry. That's the Imperial. That's the big mall right here by where we live, and a whole bunch of shops down here. Gold shops, dentists, doctor, there's a hospital right behind the mall.
What do you do?
Ooh. I don't know. Sleep? The people are nice over there. Yeah, Thai people are super awesome. Yeah, Thai people are like some of the most friendly people that I've met. And do some of you like McDonald's? Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't like McDonald's? I don't think I've never met nobody that didn't like McDonald's at least a little bit. McDonald's is different than in the States. Yeah, I mean, I go to McDonald's maybe once every other month or so.
2 months already?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've gone,
Long time already.
but that's not completely true because occasionally we'll stop in there and grab the little ice cream cones for 10 baht. You know,
9 baht.
9 baht.
Not 10, 9.
Okay, nine baht for ice cream cone. She needed to correct me for 1 baht. But what does it call it? The ice cream machine always works at least the McDonald's that's right here in the mall right here. So, are there a lot of in some areas? Yeah, I mean, but not over here. In our building, there's 1 or 2 that live there. But okay, so that building, that big building in the background, that's where we're going. That's the building we live in. Thank you so much, Ocean Breeze, for the roses. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for gift. Thank you too much.
But y'all, please don't forget to keep on tapping the screen to show some love. You know, the TikTok algorithms like it when y'all tap. It'll show it in more people's For You pages as they're scrolling through. I just booked my trip to Bangkok. Oh, awesome. Well, when you get out here, if you want to grab a drink with Aemmie and I, make sure that you DM me. The 29th, we'll be back in Bangkok, so, you know, make sure that you DM us if you want to grab a drink. You say, you don't have a car? No, I haven't owned a car in 10 months now. Let's see, what did you do before you retired? I was in the Army. I spent 2 decades in the U.S. Army. While I was in the Army, I bought a bunch of real estate. Oh yeah, it's pretty hot here, but it actually feels cool here now because when we went, they say it's very hot here, like temperature.
In Udon?
Here.
Mahal.
Yeah, because
very hot.
I was saying when we went to Udon to visit Emmie's family and grandma, it was 42 degrees one of the days. And it was like so hot. I tried to stream from a park in the middle of the day, and my phone lasted all of like 8 minutes, and then was like, nope, I'm shutting off for the next hour. So now that we're back in Bangkok, it's only like 34 degrees here, and it feels cool now comparatively to the 42. Yeah. So, which area are you in now? Now we're in Bangkok. We're just out doing the skywalk here. The BTS station that's like right by us is Samrong. Udon is usually a bit cooler. I have been told that in the winter it is cooler, but in the summer that it can be hotter because like the sun feels hotter, which I definitely experienced the sun feeling a lot hotter without like the Bangkok like smog protecting you from some of the sun. Yeah, no, the air was fresh, but oh my gosh, that sun was just killer up there. So
it's hot. Same barbecue over there.
Yeah.
Walking so wet too much.
Right.
How many you down? Kilo? How many kilo you down?
All right, brother. We'll catch you later.
I said, how many you down? Kilo?
I don't know, honey. I not weigh myself. Maybe just 1 kilo.
Huh?
I don't know.
It's too hot. I think you more down.
We're in Thailand. That lady's got a ferret. Oh, it's a cat. It's not a ferret. I thought it was a ferret. All right, brother. You take care. We'll talk again soon. But yeah, so again, we're just on the way back to the room. What's it call it? Emmie's gonna cook us some what? What are you cooking again? What are you making, honey?
Kaya sai.
Kaya sai.
kind of size.
It's like an egg dish with pork and chicken and some vegetables. I'm excited for it. It's the first time she's cooking it for me, so I'm excited to sample it. But yeah, so again, in Thailand, we were at the market. We just walked across that skywalk there, which is just right underneath the BTS station. The BTS is the train station, the SkyTrain. There's the train station. And then we'll be at our building in a minute or so. Or at least at the ground floor of our building. Right here, there's always a motorbike.
Motorboat.
No, not motorboat. Motorbike. Taxis. Renting, yes. We rent. We rent eventually near the end of the year. Aemmie and I are going to get married and then start working on a family. And you know, once the family starts expanding, we'll move out of the city, out closer by her mom in Nantuburi.
Why you not looking something?
I looking, honey. The rent is just under 300 US. You'll see the room here shortly. So it's in this building right here. Oh, but if you rent plus utilities is just under 400 US. Our room is 40 square meters. And the building real nice. It's got, oh, how much is gold over here? I don't know what gold's price was today for a baht. So they sell gold differently. If you don't know, they sell gold differently than in the West. They sell it by the baht, not troy ounce. And a baht is just under half a troy ounce. Also, gold is like gold jewelry is predominantly 23 karat. Oh, I'm losing the bag, honey. Hold on. Slip. It's okay, I got it. Mo, yeah, you know, when I was in Chicago, the last few months I was in Chicago, I was paying nearly $2K a month for a rundown apartment in a not so hot area of Chicago. All right, we're waiting in the elevator here, so we might lose y'all for a second. But yeah, so yeah, when we was up in Udon, Emmie's cousin was being super shy. No. Do they have gold coins? Yes, you can find not coins, but like bars.
Bar?
Yeah,
One bar?
gold bars in 1 gram, 5 gram, and 1 baht. Go ahead. Oh, thank you, Mom. Honey, he said you're so cute. Honey, Aemmie, say you're so cute.
Thank you.
Mm.
What?
It didn't work.
Not work?
Yeah. You'd have to check the spot prices. Like if you look up spot prices Thailand, it'll pull it up in the baht. But it's always going to be more cost effective to buy gold in Thailand or in India. They have like a less markup than like in the States if you're in the States. The markup for craftsmanship is substantially lower. There's a fair amount of Americans here, yeah. Not necessarily like in the area that Aemmie and I live, but in other areas, there definitely are. I mean, I know a whole bunch down in Pattaya. Let me show you the pool right quick. One of 2 pools. All right, so this is This is one of the pools for our building. There's one of the pools. A pretty decently sized pool. Oh, I walked by already, so I'm not walking back. But those that glass area right there is that like co-working space. There's a decent sized fitness area in the mornings. It's pretty empty when Aemmie and I come down to exercise at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So, like I said, the rent is $300 if we include utilities and everything. Then it's just under $400. It's Samrong Imperial, or I'm sorry, that's the mall. Um, uh, Metropolis at Samrong Interchange. And you think about that for a second. Metropolis at Samrong Interchange. Here's the second pool. So another decent sized pool. And here, you can see the fitness area, all that, all this from over here to way over here is all fitness area. Metropolis Samrong, Samrong. And there's a laundry room, so if you don't have a machine in your room, that's down there. But, yeah, so we're going to go up. We live on the 10th floor, so not too high, but the building's 40 stories or 50 stories? 42 stories if you include the rooftop gardens, because one of the rooftop gardens is like a 2-story garden thingy. But there's 3 different buildings, and well, no, actually there's 4 buildings. 3 of the 4 buildings have rooftop gardens, and then the other building's got a basketball court on the top of it, but that was the parking garage. So we're gonna get in the elevator here. Normally we lose you guys in the elevator, so we'll be back in just a few seconds when we lose you. Oh, here we go. 39 floors. But the other one can. Yeah. So yes, it is $400 a month. Again, we're on the very, very, very outskirts of the city, so it's a bunch cheaper out here. But like you seen, the BTS is right outside of our building. So it's extremely easy for us to get into like the center of the city if we want to go down there. So here's our room. Again, it's 40 square meters, so it's a whole bunch smaller than what most people are accustomed to in the West. Yeah, well, if we want to share, then you got to be patient, right? Like, but I want to show people that. Here, can you take? Oh, put down and then take off. So again, our room's 40 square meters. Here's the living room. The room came furnished, came with the table, chairs, couch, coffee table, obviously the built-in cabinets, TV, bed. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the view that I get to look at in the mornings. Not the reflection of myself, but so there's the other one I was saying, the basketball court, and I guess it's got a little bit of a garden, and this one has another garden, and these are all connected. This one's got a skywalk to it. This building we got to go to the ground floor and then walk across and then take the elevator up to get there. How much for utilities? So for rent and utilities, we pay just under $400 US. And so like that could fluctuate depending on exchange rate. But with today's current exchange rate, this last month, at the beginning of this last month, we paid just under $400 US. Sadly, I can't show the rooftop garden at the main on the building that we're in because I don't get no cell service up there. Here's the bathroom. I'm showing this. To me, this was like the most important. It was having a modern bathroom. It's got the rainfall shower, a modern toilet, right? So modern bathroom, and then the kitchen. So single basin sink for the kitchen. It's a 2-burner stove that Aemmie just put stuff on top of. Can't see it, but it's there. 2-burner stove. We got a washing machine out here. Is where we hang our clothes to dry. It's got a balcony, but it's small. Like it's for like if you smoke cigarettes or just to hang your clothes. But we just hang our clothes up there. It's small. We're not gonna hang out there. And then microwave, and then all these brown things are cabinets. You know, all cabinets here. Plenty of cabinet space. Not much for drawers like in the States. You know, kitchens always have lots of drawers. We only got 3 drawers, but lots of cabinet space. So, yeah. And then Emmie's gonna start getting ready to cook. All right, Ailey, you have a good one, brother. All right, so give me a second because I'm gonna switch mics and switch to a tripod so I don't have to hold the camera the whole time. Y'all, please don't forget to continue to like, and if you want to be generous here. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. I definitely feel so. I feel like I am. Definitely feel blessed and happy with my life here in Thailand. Could not be happier with my decision to move out here, to relocate out here permanently and full time. I'm showing you the TV instead of Aemmie cooking. No, she's not cooking. She's just drinking water. I need to drink water. It's hot out here. How's the crime there? Not like Chicago, right? It is nothing like. Oh, I didn't realize I unplugged the phone. And let's switch the audio again. One more to a different mic. All you see is my arm. All right. Okay. Can someone put in the chat if you guys can hear me decently? I switched to a different mic. I was using our wireless mics. These are what we walk around with, the Rode Wireless Go 2s. Okay. Thank you. Move this up a little bit higher. Yeah, so the crime, okay, so for America in general, right? So if you're in the States, you got a 462 out of 10,000 people, 462 of those people will experience some kind of crime, not necessarily violent crime, but some kind of crime in America. In Thailand, the chances out of 10,000 people experiencing some kind of crime is Now I don't remember if it was 45 or 54. Substantially lower in Thailand. Thailand does only have about a third of the population that the U.S. has. So, but still, your chances, your odds of being the victim of any kind of crime are substantially lower here in Thailand versus in the States. Johnny, yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree with that. You know, I'm definitely loving my life in Thailand now. You know, I experienced life outside of the country multiple times while I was in the military, and now I live here in Thailand. So the bedroom is just this. So in Thailand, most of the time, a lot like I would say like in the States we would call it like open concept, right? So like this black piece or brown piece here moves. That's like a whole wall that moves to like close it off. Same with the kitchen area. So like let me show you here. Put this here. Why is my thing being all crooked? Whatever. You'll have to deal with the screen being a little crooked. So like boom. So like same, and then the same one over here. That closes all the way, and it's like closed off. Um, yeah, I guess in the States we're definitely like spoiled with like how much space we have to live, versus like all of Asia. You know, you can find stuff that's got lots of space out here, but like you're gonna pay a lot for it if you want a lot of space. Um, um, you know, and like I said, for right now, this is plenty enough space for just Aemmie and I. As our family starts to expand, then we'll move to more space, buy a house outside of the city. You know, after we've knocked out a kid or two, um, and our family requires more space. So, but like I said, it's just the two of us, so it's more than enough for right now. I'm sure to zoom in on her cooking. Yeah, John, I agree. Generally, I would say, you know what though? I say generally nobody needs that much. Like it's um crazy, you know, how much space people have in the States, right? It just I think it has to do with like the consumer mindset, right? Because like you're like, oh, I have so much space. Well, it's empty. I need to put stuff there, right? How many y'all have stuff that you don't need at home or haven't looked at home in months? You're like, oh, I bought this years ago or whatever. You know, I know I caught myself doing that in the military. You know, moving every 3 years, and then when it was time to move, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I bought this 3 years ago, and then never looked at it again. So awesome. Families are great. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I'm super excited for when Emmy and I start to build our family. How long have you been there? I've been living here now for at the end of this month. Will be 8 months. 8 months at the end of. No, 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 honey. At the end in like 5 days, it'll be 8 months. 400 here in the U.S. would not get you a plate. Yeah, no, absolutely. $400 in the U.S. You're gonna get like a what's it called a refrigerator box, and then someone's gonna kick you off their property anyway. So you're not getting nothing for $400 in the States. Without being like way out in the country. We're like here. We're in Thailand's biggest city. Again, we're on the very outskirts of the biggest city in Thailand, but Bangkok is bigger than any city in America, more populated than any city in America, and uh, it's nice. Yeah, no, John, I 100% agree with that rule. If you ain't used it in 6 months, gone, gone. Yeah, yeah. Mo, I did when I decided to move out here, like I didn't have time to sell all of my stuff, and so I put stuff in storage, and for a 10 10 by 5 storage, and it's out in the suburbs of Chicago. It's not even in Chicago. It's out in the suburbs. I'm paying $180 a month for that storage unit, and it's like, I don't know. I just didn't want to throw the stuff away because I know like I was selling stuff on like Marketplace and whatever, um, just to like offload it. Someone else can use it. Um, so, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm in Portland, Oregon, a farm in Southwest Washington, and a place in Thailand. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, I agree. Simplifying is the way to go. I have to tell Emmy that all the time. She always wants to buy like knickknacks and stuff, and I'm like, honey, do we need that? Is there space on the shelf for it? If you noticed
Daddy.
our little bit of shelf space is already full of Emmy stuff. So, um, yeah. But you got it. Yeah, no, I agree. But now we've got to the point though that I got her. So when she wants like her closet's full, like or I guess I didn't show you the closet. I could show you the closet real quick. Your closet space. What, honey? Hey Doc, how's it going? Let me turn the mic around so that you can hear me as I'll walk on the other side of the camera. I hope this doesn't sound too bad for me, like handling the microphone. So again, like I was saying, this is the closet area, right? So like this all Emmy stuff, all Emmy is me. Okay. And then the other side is is all Aemmie. All Aemmie. I don't have any space on this side. So Aemmie gets the upper side of this side and all of this side, and I have that on the bottom. Like this, that's all the space I'm allowed to have for clothes. So yeah. So hey Doc, how's it going? I'm with Pharaoh. Yes. What? Why did phone die? Should have been more watching it. Yeah, if anybody that's in here that if you guys are enjoy content from Thailand, what's it called? Make sure that you go and check out XX Pharaoh XX79. He's also down in Pattaya, and or he's down in Pattaya, same as Expat Vibes, and he brings all kinds of content from down there. How long have y'all been engaged? About a month and a half now. I asked her about a month and a half ago. That was supposed to say sucks. Yeah, no, I agree. But I was saying the point of showing it. Thank you so much for the rose, Nanny. The point of saying that was the what's it call it? I got Aemmie down though, because like now when she wants new clothes, we donate her older clothes to the less fortunate. So like closet is full, can't put no more clothes in there. So if you want new clothes, we got to give some stuff away, and we're doing the same thing with the knickknacks. I'm like, all right, you want new stuff for the shelves? Other stuff's got to go.
I want to cry. I want to cry too much.
But it's good though. It's good. She gets new clothes. Somebody that's less fortunate gets some clothes that's lightly used, and then like clothing is actually very cheap out here, for the most part. You seen the shirt that I'm wearing? They paid 250 baht for my shirt. Emmie's dress. I think we got this one for 200 baht. The dress she's wearing right now. I mean, she got. Yeah, you're right. She got that again. Pharaoh in the mall buying new glasses. Glasses.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. John, go buy new glasses. That's good stuff. Yeah. I don't know. That stinks that his phone died then, because he could have shown that. Aemmie and I weren't able to. Aemmie just got some new glasses. They were how much were the glasses, honey?
3,300.
3,300. But that included like her getting her eyes checked. It was like the whole thing. So, honey, what you cooking again?
Kaya sai.
Kaya sai. It's actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take off this. I'm gonna switch the mic. I know it sound different again. Sorry, so that if Aemmie talks, y'all can hear it. Because I had switched over to a directional shotgun microphone. I know you can't. It just looks like a fuzzy thing, but I swear there's a microphone in there. But now we'll just use the mic from the phone to get that omnidirectional stuff. Kaya sai.
Kaya sai.
Kaya sai. It's some kind of egg and pork thing. I'm excited for it. So it's the first time she's cooking it for me. So yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh, they both got new glasses. That's what's up. That's good stuff. Yeah, Aemmie wanted, I don't remember what brand her glasses are. She wanted like designer frames and everything. I'm like, honey, you don't need no designer frames. Oh, I want them. All right, fine, whatever. So, you know.
You want me to do contact lens? Let's actually horse eye for long time.
I know. She had contact lenses and wore contact lenses when we first met. But she consistently fell asleep with them in her eye. Even though I would always remind her to take them out at night, but she never did. So finally was like, no, honey, you need to get glasses. You can't be falling asleep with these things in. You're going to hurt your eyes. And so boom, now she's got glasses. Aemmie.
Sometimes I do contact lens for you. Sometimes.
Yeah, maybe sometimes.
Cannot take a long time. Which I open already.
Yes.
Have other one I open already. I use one time.
Mm-hmm.
Which does it in the hair broken a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So Emmie's gonna be 24 in a month and a couple days. No, about 2 months now, because at the end of the month. About 2 months she'll be 24. I met Aemmie working. She was working at a market. Her mom's got a booth at a market very similar to the market we were just in. And her mom sells cosmetics and stuff, cosmetics and lady products. And Aemmie was working up there, and I went up and talked to her, and then the rest is history. Honey, Doc wants to know when your birthday is. Can you say?
What?
Do you remember how to say the months? Do you remember how to say the months right?
May? May.
Mm-hmm.
28?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because Doc man, they call you Pac-Man. He wants to know when your birthday.
What his name?
Oh, why are you pointing at that? His name Doc. Doc
Doc?
Earl. Doc Earl. Doctor, his handle for TikTok. Say Dr. Earl. Mm-hmm.
Doc.
Doc Earl, yes. Mm-hmm.
What him say?
He just wanted to know when your birthday was, honey, and I wanted to make sure you remembered how to say the months. When I met her, she only knew like 2 months in English. So, 28, the 28th of May. Just up a little bit. All right, so she's just cutting up some onions right now. Oh, she cut up a whole bunch of vegetables. I'm yapping my mouth off. I didn't even realize.
Blah.
Yeah. All right, so we got onions and
Corn, little corn.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What is that?
Asparagus.
Mm-hmm. And
Tomatoes.
tomato and carrot.
Mm-hmm.
Happy drink.
Oh, it's your son's birthday too? Awesome. How old is he gonna be? Ammie's gonna be 24. I personally do believe that Bangkok is the place to be at. In my personal opinion, for the most part, the majority of Thailand is super nice. But two of the other cities that a lot of other expats live in are predominantly a specific industry that I don't necessarily want to be around all so much. Cleaning off some rice. Is Bangkok the place to meet women? I think so, yes, personally, in my opinion. Other people will say, Pattaya or Phuket, but you'll hear people throw around the number. In Pattaya, there are 25 women for every man, but Pattaya, if you don't know what Pattaya is really about, you can go on YouTube and look at all kinds of videos about Pattaya and the industry that overwhelmingly dominates that city. So, yeah. And I don't mean that like as in to say like that Pattaya or Phuket aren't nice cities, because they are. Like Aemmie and I go down to Pattaya pretty regularly now that we have some friends that live down there. But for me, that's just not where I'd want to live. So like it's okay to be around that sometimes, but I feel like in Pattaya, if you're outside of Pattaya, so like a lot of people they'll say they live in Pattaya, but they actually live in Jamtien, which is in the States would be like considered a suburb of Pattaya, like in reference. And that industry isn't, what dominates that area. Eggs. But yeah, so it can be nicer, substantially nicer outside of Pattaya, like you said, if you're in Jamtien. But if you go into Pattaya, like I feel like every corner you go around, there's people selling, what. So, or ladies selling, what. For myself, for me personally, I don't need to be around that, be seeing that, every 10 steps I take. Here in Bangkok, that's not to say that in Bangkok they don't have that, because they definitely do. But it's in Bangkok, it's concentrated into 3 specific areas. So if you don't want to be around it, you just don't go to those areas. Yeah, Doc, that's right. The all of Pattaya is basically a red light. district. where Bangkok has 3 red light districts. Pattaya is a red light district. See, she took the eggs out of the cabinet. Yes. So if you don't know, the majority of the world actually does not refrigerate their eggs. So eggs have a protective film on them when they're laid, and if you don't rinse them off, eggs can be sitting on the shelf for about 2 months before they'll go bad. Are they all beautiful too? Like the ladies that work in the bars and the go-go bars? I mean, in my personal opinion, I you know, Thai women in general are extremely beautiful, in my personal opinion. Omelet, rice. Honey, what you make again?
ไข่ยัดไส้
So yeah, it's if you, I assume you know what that is since you wrote that in Thai. But it's an omelet thingy with some stuff inside of it. I don't know. She showed me a picture of it. It looked amazing, the picture. So we'll see if it looks amazing when she cooks it.
Oh my God.
I hope so. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be. Y'all, please don't forget to keep liking, right? Keep liking that the TikTok algorithms like that. And if y'all are enjoying what you see, you know, other people will enjoy it too. And the more that you like it, the more that TikTok will put it in people's For You pages. Also, don't forget to follow if you haven't followed already. And also, we have a YouTube channel that we'll post up the replays of our lives. So like Aemmie and I have gone to so many different places already, and like 4 different cities where we've done live streams from. And you can catch those replays on our YouTube channel, which is by the same name, Second to None Vet. Or if you go to my profile page, there's a link tree there, and you can get to all the different social media stuff. Let me see.
Little, so little.
Yeah, Doc. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. So no. Eggs in the States need to be refrigerated because by law, eggs need to be washed. Eggs that you buy at the grocery store, let me say that. Eggs that you buy at the grocery store in the States have to be refrigerated because they get washed as they get, I don't know, I want to say plucked, but that's not the right word. As they get taken from the hens, they go to a machine that washes them and then removes the film from them, which is the protective stuff that keeps bacteria from being able to get through the shell. So if your eggs are in the States, they have to be refrigerated, right? If they were refrigerated when you bought them, keep them things in the fridge. But if you have your own backyard hens, right, and you don't wash your eggs from those backyard hens, those do not need to be refrigerated. You can just put them in a basket and leave them on your countertop, or put them in the cabinet, however you want, right? Does Aemmie? It's Aemmie, not Aemmie. Yeah. But does like in the city too, or more like far? So half of a portion of Emmie's family lives in Bangkok or in the suburbs of Bangkok, and no, it's no problem. In Bangkok, a portion of it. A portion lives in the suburbs of Bangkok, and then the majority of her family lives in Udon, which is in central Thailand still, but the very, very northern end of central Thailand. When we went out there last weekend, we took the bus out there, and it took us 8 hours to get up there and 12 hours to get back. So, no, honey, it took 12 hours to get back. Yes. But when we left here to head up there, we were leaving very late at night from Bangkok. So there wasn't like much Bangkok traffic at that time. But then coming back in, we probably spent that extra 3 hours that it took coming back to Bangkok in traffic on the bus, trying to get through Bangkok to get to the bus station, right, to the bus terminal. That's why it took longer to come back, because we left early in the morning, and then we got back here and it was rush hour, in Bangkok, and we're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So hot. Years ago.
And it wasn't even really rush hour because it was already like 8 o'clock at night. But rush hour is from like 6 o'clock in the morning until like 10 o'clock at night here. So it's like rush day, you know. So yeah. But if anybody has any questions about Thailand, you know, you can feel free to put them in the chat. More than willing to answer any stuff that I can, at least. You know. And what you got in there right now? Just the onion?
Onion and chili. Not have pepper today.
No pepper? Oh, okay. Then why do we buy pepper?
From tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay. From I cooking a little bit. I cooking some yam khai ma tè.
Oh, okay. Are there rivers there? Yeah, so honey, what's the river called right there? I don't remember.
What?
The river where the boats go? What's called? What's the name?
Boat?
The river here. Well,
เจ้าพระยา
Huh?
What did you say? Boat?
the river. The water.
เจ้าพระยา
Okay.
แม่น้ำเจ้าพระยา
Yes, there's rivers here. Rivers, and in Bangkok there's lots of canals that come through the city. So, what type of visa are you on right now? I'm on an education visa because I'm in school to learn Thai. But next year when my education visa is up, Aemmie and I will already be married. So at that point, I'll then apply for a marriage visa. But currently, I'm on an education visa. Because like it's kind of silly, like the hoops you have to jump through to get like a marriage or retirement visa. You have to like show money in a Thai bank account, but you have to be on a long-term visa to get to be able to open a Thai bank account, right? And so that's why we went and did that. Like, so I got my education visa so that I could open a Thai bank account, so that next year when I apply for the marriage visa, I'll have that, you know, the amount of money that the immigration says that I have to have in the bank to be able to show that I can fund my life here. Usually you can do 90 days for business. I don't know about that. I don't do business here in Thailand. I could not tell you about business visas. So again, he said I'm retired, so I don't actively work. I do have real estate that occasionally have to give input to the property managers too back in the States, but I'm as hands off with them now as I possibly can be. You say, can you swim or walk them? So a lot of the rivers have like banks or river walks that you can walk, and they'll have like markets and all kinds of stuff in some of the areas. But swimming them, no, I would not recommend that. In any of the canals, definitely do not jump into any of the canals. Like, and then the big river here that goes through Bangkok, like right through the middle of Bangkok. Also, I would not get in that either. So, yeah. But like for us, if we want to go to the beach and go swimming, and not just like in the pool, like we want to go into the beach, we would jump on the BTS, which if you were with us a few minutes ago, you saw us right outside of our building. Take that, I think 7 stations to Aemmie. From there, we would take the bus to Bang Sang, which is about an hour away, which is a super nice beach. And it'll cost us 50 baht to get to Aemmie on the BTS, and then 131 baht for the bus to get to Bang Sang. So it's fairly inexpensive and does not take very long to get down to a super nice beach. If we want to go to
One half?
Yeah, hour and a half. If we want to go to a decent beach, we can actually get to a decent beach in about 30 minutes and actually just go the opposite direction on the BTS. Go to basically the end of the BTS and then walk like 15 or 20 minutes and get to, it's an okay beach. I would rather spend the extra time and go down to Bang Say. versus I don't remember the name of the other beach that's at the end of that's at the end of the train station. That beach wasn't as nice though. So um, yeah. And normally when Emmy and I do go down to the beach, if we go to Banksay, then we'll go down there and we'll stay there for the weekend because the hotels that we get down there cost about $15 a night, and it'll be like a 5-minute walk from the beach that we like to go to. So yeah, so it's super cheap for us to if we want to go down there for the weekend, right? It's going to cost us 200 baht per person each direction, so 800 baht there and back for the two of us, plus about 500 baht for a hotel per night. So if we stay down there 3 nights, another 1,500. So we're at what was that? 1,500 plus another 800. So just round it up to 2,500, and then probably spend another 1,000 baht on food. As long as we eat Thai food. If you eat Thai food, it's super inexpensive to eat. Yeah. I would say if we went down there for 4 days, $100 to $120 is more than enough money, and that would probably leave us still a little bit money to do a little bit of drinking in the evenings or have a few beers on the beach. Do you know the cost to stay by the beach? I think I just explained that. Hopefully that explained it. Does the government treat their people better than we get treated in the U.S.? Yeah, I would say probably not. Yeah. Yeah, Tiger, absolutely. I definitely, that's one of the things, like, obviously, I love sharing our lives, but, like, I want to also share, like, and let people know, like, how inexpensive it can be to travel. I know, like, a lot of people in the States are, like, afraid to do it because, like, they'll read stuff online and then, like, meet somebody else that was like, oh, no, it didn't cost that. Or you'll read a blog that's, like, 10 years old, and it's like, okay, that was nice that it cost that 10 years ago. What does it cost today? And so, I'm here right now and I can tell you what we just spent, type of thing. Obviously, we did that while we were walking through the market and saying, oh, we just bought this kilo of chicken, right? And it was 80 baht. So a kilo of chicken costs just over $2 of chicken breast, right? And then all the other stuff that we bought, which now I can't remember what else we bought. But is the cost of living better there? Yes, 100% it is better. In the freezer? I would say that, okay, so if I wanted to live the lifestyle that I am living currently in Bangkok, if I wanted to live this lifestyle in Chicago, which is, again, I'm from Chicago originally, if I wanted to live this lifestyle, it would easily cost me $7,000 a month to live this lifestyle. Where out here, again, I have a budget of 3,000 US a month, but only 2 of 7 months, 2 of 8 months, no, 2 of 7 months, almost 8 months. 2 of 8, I'll just say 8 months, because just a few days away. 2 of 8 months have we gone over 2,000 US. And those 2 months that we did, we traveled like 3 weeks instead of our normal 5 or 6 day trip that we normally do. Because Emmy and I do travel outside of Bangkok at least once a month, and we'll go somewhere for 5 to 7 days. And as long as we keep the traveling down to that, we've not spent over 2,000 US. When we travel longer, then we spend more. So, yeah. But even that, like 3,000 US, and we have a place in Bangkok, and we can go and travel for 3 weeks. And as long as you're not drinking too much and partying too much, which is not normally what we go outside of the city for, we go out to see things, right? To experience different things. Then, our cost of living stays pretty low. Yeah, no, that West Side Farmer, that's 100%. Like, that was originally, I was like coming out here because so like when I was in the Army, I came out to Thailand several times, either with the Army or through trips through the Army. MWR, if you know what that is, it's morale, welfare, and recreation. And the first time I ever came out to Thailand was with them. and we went to Chiang Mai to see some fights. And I fell in love with the country then. And I was 18 years old at the time, and now here, 22 years later, I'm retired and loving my life here. So, yeah, that was the plan. Like I was going to come out here and just relax and live big. But then I met Aemmie, and I met Aemmie, then went back home, then came back to stay. Yeah, could not be happier with any of the choices that have led me up to being here. Again, let's see what's in the thing. What's in there, honey? Now?
Sai ngay. Inside.
What?
Pork or vegetable.
Well, what vegetables? All the vegetables from the plate, which are what?
What have?
Mm-hmm.
Have onion, chili. What is that? I don't remember.
Asparagus.
Asparagus and little corn.
Mm-hmm.
And tomato and carrots.
Carrot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you put the pork in there too?
Just pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's time I don't good or not.
I don't know.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's too hot. I don't like hot stuff. The hot stuff burns my mouth. My mouth is super sensitive, so I'll never try stuff when it's hot. Y'all, please don't forget again to like, follow, and make sure that you subscribe on our YouTube, because, like I said, we have lots and lots of replays of the lives that we've done, the TikTok lives that we've done on our YouTube. So we went. We did a whole bunch of lives while we were up in Udon, so you can see the different markets we went up to. We went to the Chinese Cultural Center up there. What else did we do? Went to 2 markets, went to the Cultural Center. You can see my phone overheat. It's like a 5-minute video. They're like me walking through the park, and then I'm like, oh shit, and it dies. And then all the different stuff that we've done for lives down here in Bangkok already. This weekend we're gonna go to the I don't remember the name of it. We're going to a night market, I think on Saturday. Saturday night. On Saturday during the day we got something else planned, and Sunday. Oh, yep, she's looking, cause she doesn't get to know until we go. So I can't say it because then she would hear. But and then Sunday we got another event, another activity planned. So we get, on the weekends we go out and do a whole bunch of stuff. Normally for us, Aemmie and I do lives Monday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday, occasionally on Fridays. But the ones Monday and Wednesday, we're normally just, us cooking, hanging around the area we live, or going out to eat. Nothing too special. On the weekends, so we go out and do all kinds of activities, and we definitely like to share it with y'all now. So have you noticed huge inflation of market prices since you've been there? No, absolutely not. Not in the last year, So before I moved out here, so I've been out here, we'll say permanently, right, for the last 8 months. But I had came out here for a few months and then went back home. When I came out here and was like, okay, I'm gonna stay here, and then went back home and started to offload stuff. I would say in the last year, I have not really seen a huge markup in prices. It's definitely more expensive than it was 10 years ago, and hella more expensive than it was 20 years ago out here. But we definitely have not had the inflation that has been riddled in the States over the last 3 years now. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was my dad lives in the Chicagoland area, just right outside in the northwest burbs of Chicago. He eats a lot of eggs, and I had to show him how inexpensive we got. We got 3 dozen eggs for under $3, so I had to call him immediately and boast to him, because he eats half a dozen eggs for breakfast every morning, and he was talking about eggs for $6. When this was, I don't know, probably a month ago now that I had called him and told him that, because until then, Aemmie and I had just been buying eggs at the dozen, and then we seen them at the big supermarket, and they had them for 3 dozen eggs for 109 baht, which is just under $3 for 3 dozen eggs. So, and then do you guys karaoke? No, there's not really that many places to karaoke out here. There's a few, but my Thai is horrible, and you've heard Aemmie speak. Her English isn't the greatest, so you know, it would either be me butchering Thai songs or her butchering English songs.
I can do two things, but I don't
Okay.
know a song good, same
Yeah.
original.
Yeah. Is that something you guys would be interested in, seeing Aemmie and I go karaoke and struggle?
No,
Yeah. If that's something y'all would be interested in, go ahead and put that in the chat. If you'd be interested in seeing Aemmie and I go and struggle karaoke. It's RX 318 418 at Walmart. Oh, okay, that's not too horrible. And what area or what area are you of the states you in? Yeah, absolutely. Is that on Saturday evening we're gonna go to a night market basically in the middle of in the middle of Bangkok. Do you know how the polls work on TikTok? No, I don't. Here, I am going to Kathy. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Can you make a poll for me? Boom. There you go. If you would be so generous. There's Pittsburgh. Okay, so Pittsburgh, Massachusetts. Awesome. Again, I'm originally from Chicago, but at this point in my life, I've spent more time outside of Chicago. I joined the Army when I was 17 years old, and yeah, the Army sent me all over the world. So. Park is the Walmart. Nothing, honey. You wouldn't understand. It's an American store. Absolutely, it was my pleasure to serve. I loved it. I loved the overwhelming majority of my time in the military, and my time in the military allowed me to have the resources that I have today and the lifestyle that I have today. So I wouldn't change it for anything. Honey, what's your favorite American song?
Rihanna.
Hmm?
Like,
Rihanna, what?
what will you say?
What's your favorite American song? English song?
I don't know. I like from R&B.
You like what?
I don't know what you say.
American song, honey. English song.
I
What?
said already.
I don't understand.
I like from Rihanna.
Rihanna? Mm-hmm.
And Beyonce,
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, Shadow Cat, English or not?
I don't know what that is. I understood Rihanna and Lady Gaga. So she likes Rihanna and Lady Gaga. I don't know that I could name a single song from either of those artists. Do Joe Cat? Yeah. She likes there we go. Yeah, she shook her head when I said Do Joe Cat. Okay. I've never heard of Do Joe Cat. All right, so we got a poll up, y'all. If y'all want to see
Doja Cat.
Aemmie and I go to karaoke. If you're interested in seeing us do a live from a karaoke,
Who?
make sure that you vote. Yeah, I'm not a big R&B fan myself. I like rock. So rock.
You wanna try?
No, it's okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the. I don't want to eat that. Look, she's eating that.
No, this water.
No, honey, I don't want to eat it. You put the spoon in there. It's the ant eggs.
Oh my god.
Oh, she made it too spicy for
No,
herself.
I like it. What do you love for?
Nothing, honey. It's okay. Again, y'all, don't forget to vote on the poll, right? If you want to see Aemmie and I go karaoke, put it in the poll. If y'all say yes, we'll go do it. So, yeah, we're up for anything. If anybody has any stuff that like they want to see in Bangkok, as long as it's not like someone was like, "Oh, I want to see you guys skydive," and I was like, "That's not going to happen." But as long as it's not something super crazy, we're always up for whatever. I mean, we'll bring people, for the most part, any kind of stuff out here. And again, we spend most of our time here in Bangkok, at least three out of 4 weeks of the month in Bangkok. And we go to Pattaya, we go to Chiang Mai, been up to Ayutthaya, Udon, Krabi, been all over the country. So yeah, more than willing to bring, whatever y'all want to see. Just more experience for us, and we enjoy sharing them with you guys. So if anybody has anything they want to see, you can go ahead and put that up there. So sadly, we're on the opposite side of the building. If our room was facing the other direction, we would be able to see the whole Bangkok skyline from the rooftop of the. So we live in the main building. So our complex is 4 buildings, and we live in the main building. And the main building's 40 stories tall. And when we go up there, we can see the skyline. Like it's amazing, an amazing view from up there. But sadly, I don't get cell service up there, so I can't take y'all up there and show you. I keep telling myself one of these days I'm just gonna go up there and film some stuff and then just put it up online. So yeah. There we go. Is that your home now, or would you? I will not move back to the States. I do not plan on moving back to the States. I plan on only ever going back to the States to visit my folks, because my parents are both of my parents are still alive and well, and let's see. Start. Did I just start? Okay. Again, here's the poll. Oh wait, Shoot, I messed it up. Getty, I messed something up. I think I messed up the poll. I don't know. It popped up and I didn't know what to do. I just clicked stuff. Yeah. So again, my folks still live in the States, and they're pretty young and healthy. So I do go back to visit them. At Christmas, I went to visit them at Christmas for 10 days. But
12 days.
12 days. Okay, 12 days. You say it's okay. So I'm gonna end this one then. So I will. Next week we are gonna go and do we'll do karaoke next week. Maybe, honey, what day you want to go do karaoke? Monday or Wednesday?
I don't know.
All right, Monday. She couldn't make her mind. I made it up for her. On next Monday at 7 p.m. Thailand time, we'll go karaoke. So if you want to see Aemmie and I struggle through some karaoke, make sure that you come back next Monday at 7 p.m. Bangkok time, which is the equivalent of 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, go to YAT National Park and see the waterfalls. It's 3 hours from Bangkok. Honey, can I have your phone? I want to put it in.
Go take it.
Where is it?
Back. In the top. Are you sure I want to look me, Cinco?
Yeah. They said they voted. Everybody voted. They want to see us sing. I think they want to see you sing.
No?
Yep. They want to see you sing, honey.
It's for
Boom. All right, I got it. All right, I'm gonna figure out how we can get out there. See about getting the bus out there, and I'm gonna look up this and figure out how we're gonna get up to that park. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Absolutely. Like I said, me. Yep. Like I said, it'll be live. We'll do it live. So, I'll do karaoke live, so you can see us struggle trying to sing.
I don't see you then. I don't see see you song, Daddy.
What you mean, honey?
I stay with you and I see you song, and dance. No, you don't do.
I dance when we go
No.
out drink too much.
No, I not see. I say not see. From I think I want tequila, you drunk. Okay, you can dance. From you drink beer a lot. You can dance. You say you
it's okay.
dance.
It's okay. We'll do it. It's okay.
You say you dance, but I not see.
yeah. I be getting looks sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all fine. They say you're so cute, honey.
Thank you.
But yeah, like I said, we'll figure out how to do the waterfalls. The waterfalls might be because it's outside of the city, so it might not be till like the end of next month. Because I said before, on the 16th we're gonna go down to Bang Say for the festival down there, and then go to Pattaya for Sangran. Yeah, actually, like from the like 14th up until like the 20th, or 22nd, I don't remember. From like the 14th to the 20th, maybe the 22nd, like we'll be live streaming like every day for the most part, at least something for a little bit, because so Sangran is a huge Buddhist holiday here, water festival in Thailand.
Yes.
And it's like a big deal. So like we'll be out doing stuff all day long for those whole times. Like here in Bangkok, we'll do they do Sangran, and then we'll go to Bang Sang for the festival down there, and then go to Pattaya for the festival down there, because Pattaya does it the week after Bangkok does it. So it's like we're gonna have 2 weeks of crazy festival time, and we'll be live streaming a whole lot of it. So so if you haven't followed yet, make sure that you follow, and make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube so that you can catch the replays of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's kind of like what she's making is kind of a big omelet sort of thing. It's not necessarily an omelet, but like, it's sort of like an omelet. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, please don't forget to tap the screen, show some love. Honey can say in time.
ฝากกดไลค์กดติดตามกดหัวใจให้ด้วยนะคะ Too hard. That's scary.
Intense filming is perfect. I used to make this. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
All right, we'll do that one again. We're ready. Set. We're gonna go karaoke. Boom.
Boom. Oh.
And let us know when you go out. Yeah, absolutely, Alvin. Yeah. When we figure out the stuff for going out to the national park, we'll make sure that everyone, we'll talk about it on the live streams, like, hey, we're going out this day, blah blah blah, all that jazz, before that time comes, because we definitely normally plan out stuff that we do. This last weekend when we went to Udon, we didn't plan that out because we can't plan out when Emmie's grandma gets sick and needs to, all that stuff. So that was the reason we went to Udon, was to see Emmie's grandma. But normally, when we leave the city, it's definitely planned out ahead of time. Also, this summer, Aemmie is going to do her first trip outside of Thailand. We're going to go to Laos, and we're going to go to the Philippines. Those aren't set in. They're set in stone that we're going to those places, but the dates haven't been set in stone yet. So again, make sure that you follow us here and subscribe on our YouTube channel. YouTube is the same name, Second to None Vet. So that if you miss any of that fun stuff, you can catch the replays of our lives over there. But again, if anybody has any questions about Thailand or Bangkok, you can feel free to put them in the chat, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Like I said, I've been here Well, cumulatively, over the last 22 years, I've spent. Oh, that looked good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Check out. I have to. Careful, huh?
Hold on, guys, 1 second. I gotta get the table ready. So I don't normally pull out the table when we're just eating alone, but like, you know, we put the camera over here in the corner so that y'all can see us. Because if not, then you don't see us. Let's see. Oh yeah, the food looks amazing. Again, we'll do another zoom in of the food, not the purse. Alright, so it's an egg. Obviously, egg on the outside, and there's little mini corns in there, tomatoes, onions, asparagus. I'm not sure what this green stuff on the top is. That's not part of the asparagus. And then some pork. Yeah, to me it looks delicious, and I cannot wait to put it in my belly.
Yeah, cooking one thing now. You want it for me. You want to eat it, Panang too?
No, it's okay, honey. And then, actually, respond to some stuff. You can set up live events also on your TikTok. How the heck do I do that, Kathy? I don't know how to do all that. We only just like started to do stuff on TikTok like 2 months ago, and yeah, I'll Google it. I'll figure that out, and I will make a live event so that people know. So it's most foods out here, like, so you would serve it like as like a family dish, right? So like that's the main dish, and then like everyone will have their own rice, and then everyone just shares. Normally, Aemmie makes multiple things, but because she has her ant eggs, I said you don't have to make another thing. It's okay. Do you keep your citizenship? Yes, I won't give up my U.S. citizenship, because like there's issues with that and my pension from the Department of Defense. So I'm not. I won't do that.
Oh, what do you have on here?
Honey, they say you amazing.
Thank you. Oh, I love it so much.
Okay, yeah, Kathy. If you want to message me, that would be awesome. If you want to walk me through it, that'd be awesome. Can I come over now for breakfast? Look good. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Aemmie and I definitely love sharing, you know, the our lives together and the happiness that we have found with each other, and yeah, we just enjoy sharing stuff. Can you turn on so we can see chat, please?
No, it's close.
Okay, I won't be here.
Oh, you want here? Yeah, เขาใหญ่เหรอ What you looking at? Huh? You have other new one inside.
More than that.
No, okay.
You have chat?
Huh?
Chat. Can read. People write.
Okay, you do.
So I like to drink Leo beer. It's basically the only beer I'll drink out here. So like, you know, if you're a big craft beer drinker and you come out here, you might be a little sad because the craft beer scene is virtually non-existent out here. I'm eating boring banana and cereal. But bananas and cereals is good. I like cereal. What kind of cereal are you eating with your banana? Just like Frosted Flakes or Corn Flakes? I'm guessing Corn Flakes. Okay. You want beer, honey?
Oh, I heard this.
Okay, let's try some food.
Try first.
All right, so let's see if it is as delicious as it looks. What?
Nothing.
Okay, so here, first bite. Y'all think it's gonna be as good as it looks? I think it will be. It smells good. Smells like pepper. All I smell is pepper. Peppers, not like pepper, not like brown black pepper, but like peppers. Good? It's good, I like. You're good, honey. It's very good. Very good. Hey Chris, how's it going? Cheerios. Oh, Cheerios? Cheerios and bananas. Like, did you cut up your banana and put it in your Cheerios? Honey, what this one say?
Eh?
Oh, nothing here. Alright, well, cheers everybody. Oh, you didn't cut it, okay. So then you're just eating Cheerios with the banana, not Cheerios and banana. But, so yeah, so, again, what's this called again, honey? Aemmie slacks when we come to talking and eating. She just eats. I'm surprised that Doc didn't sit here and wait for you to finish eating or to start eating so he could call you Pac-Man.
Kaya sai.
Kaya sai. Aemmie made delicious kaya sai. It's
No. Looking book.
no. All my notes from school in my notebook. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't remember where I wrote it. Wrote top D.
รสชาติดี อร่อย Not have อร่อย
Alright.
No, she not say อร่อย But รสชาติดี
Teeny. This. Teeny. Wrote top D.
อันนี้
Ani.
It's food It's อันนี้
Ani. Wrote top D. I think I say that. I think I say this tastes good.
Yeah but have two things รสชาติดี and อร่อย
We're eating. What's it called again?
ไข่ยาไส้
Kaya sai. It's like an egg with pork and little corn,
and
carrots,
onion
tomato,
carrot.
onion, asparagus,
Mhm.
and some peppers. And it's delicious.
ISI. I don't know what that means. Okay. But it's very good. I like it a lot.
How you feel?
So, again, if anybody has any questions about Thailand or anything out here, you can go ahead and put it in the chat and we can answer it to the best of our abilities. Make sure that you follow us here on TikTok, and later on go over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can check out some of the replays of the TikTok lives that we've done previously. I usually post them up a day or two later, unless we're out of town. Then I don't post any until we get back. So like next month when we go to Bang Sang and Pattaya, we'll be gone for like 10, 12 days, and I won't post any of the replays until we come back to Bangkok, because we'll be busy doing stuff. But they will get up there, once we come back home. So definitely make sure that you subscribe on our YouTube. Oh yeah. We like I said, we do 5 to 7 days outside of the city every month. Sometimes we do more, but at a minimum, 1 week of the month we'll go outside of the city for extra long weekend. Because I have school on Monday and Wednesday, so a lot of times we'll leave like right after school on Wednesday and then come back either super early Monday morning or late Sunday night, so that I'm not missing any class, because I eventually want to be able to speak Thai good. But I've only been in school for 2 months now. 3 months. 3 months. Almost 3 months. Almost 3 months, and I'm grasping the concept of how to structure sentences out in Thai, but it's the remembering what words mean what is what I'm struggling with, and hence my book with all kinds of stuff highlighted. You do the class and they teach us all kinds of grammar, and then I'm like, oh, those are phrases I need to remember, or those are words I'm going to use. I think about like what I say in English, and then concentrate on learning those words and phrases in Thai, versus like just everything for right now. And so I figured if I can learn a core, then it'll be easier to expand on that. So. Lots of fun trips. Yep, lots of fun trips. Yep, all our lives are posted on YouTube. All of our lives are posted on YouTube. Again, it's the same name, Second to None Vet. You can find all the replays of our TikTok lives over there. So if you enjoy watching us, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel to be able to catch any of the replays. If you miss some of the events that some of the things that we do that you wanted to see, then you can still see them over there. We also have a Rumble. It's the same name, Second to None Vet. And Rumble, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Clapper. Here we go, Clapper. So on all those platforms, all the same name.
Oh, spicy.
You say taking classes so cool. Yeah, I enjoy the class, and then I'm meeting some really cool people in the class. So it's fun. Can I that's I translate to English, stuffed egg. Oh, well that makes sense because that makes sense because the fried egg was stuffed. Makes sense. Thank you so much. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Right. Yes. Tones are a pain in the butt. Honey, what's in there? Yes, what's in the little
ยำไข่มดแดง
Say one more time more slow, please.
ยำไข่มดแดง you want to see this This? What?
Mhm.
What happened? Ah! What happened here, Daddy?
It's okay.
This with egg
And
and egg. Yeah, sorry. And egg and vegetable is more delicious. From people Isan eating.
You have to know tones to speak Thai. Yes, 100%. Are there other Americans in my class? Oh, no. In my class, there's predominantly the overwhelming majority of the people in my class are Chinese. There's a man from the Netherlands, which Aemmie and I have befriended him and his Thai girlfriend. Super awesome people. There's a woman from Singapore and a woman from France, and then like the other 10 people are Chinese. So yeah. Wow.
I think have to make more.
More stuff to put inside?
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, so again, don't forget to go and subscribe to the YouTube to catch replays. You know, this weekend, we got 2 mystery events that we'll be doing in the daytime, and then a night market Saturday night, in night market in central Bangkok. So that'll be fun.
Night market or black market?
Night market.
Where?
You'll find out when we go.
Black market.
No, not black market. We went there last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Do I have a dishwasher or nope? Aemmie washes dishes by hand.
Huh?
She said we have a machine for wash the dish.
What?
Yeah, machine for wash dish. Yeah, no, there's no dishwasher. The kitchen definitely ain't got no room for a dishwasher. Are you hungry, Mom?
No.
I'm full.
Eat this finish.
I don't want to. I'm full. My wife is my dishwasher, yeah. Aemmie handles all that stuff. You say wash dish. She asked to have dishwasher machine for wash dish. You know you handle it. You take care of it.
If today rice too much? Rice too much? Okay. Hope I not put more.
Yeah. Aemmie always makes so much food, like way more food than we can ever possibly eat. So.
But I not heard this. I can eat more, but today I heard.
Yeah, her stomach's been bothering her today, so I don't think she ate nearly as much as she normally does. Normally she out eats me by like 2 to 1, 3 to 1 sometimes. So she definitely eats a lot for someone of her size. it used to surprise me, but I'm accustomed to it now. But when we first started dating, I was always like, where in the heck is all that food going? How are you eating so much? Like, are you stuffing it in your pockets? You're taking it home? But now I know better. She just eats it, and it's gone. So, yeah. So again, if anybody has any questions, like I said, she does, and I love that. Yeah, exactly. Where it go? I don't know. I think she has like a micro black hole in her stomach, and it just like disappears into there or something. Or maybe she like hides one of those like bags, that people have that like goes into their stomach. I don't know, but I don't understand how she eats so much because I swear it. Sometimes she eats like 3 times more food than I do, and I'm like, how? I'm like dang near twice the size of her. How you eat so much food?
Right, I get.
I don't know where it goes. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll go straight to her butt. See, what are TV channels like? Any Americans? I don't know. I don't know really. So there is one channel that speaks in English, but really we only turn the TV on Sundays. It's on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Thailand time. They have Muay Thai fights, nationally broadcast fights, and I very much enjoy watching fights. One of the reasons we like to go up to Chiang Mai because the fights are very, very inexpensive comparatively to the fights here. Oh, excuse me. In Bangkok. In Bangkok, it's about
2,000 people.
it's about 2,000 baht per person to go and watch some fights. In Chiang Mai, you go see fights for 600 baht a person. When last time we went up to Chiang Mai, we went and saw fights like every single night that we were up there, except for one night, because it was so inexpensive to watch the fights. For like here, 2,000 baht. It's really not that much, but it's $60. Almost $60. Versus $15 a person. So in Chiang Mai, we can get up to Chiang Mai, get a hotel, stay there for 4 or 5 days, watch fights for 4 or 5 days, and do some drinking while we're watching the fights, and do
Can
sight.
order from sitting. Can order thing from these people come walking. Come what you want.
Right.
Can order now.
We can go up to Chiang Mai for 4 or 5 days, watch fights every single night, and for the cost of watching 3 fights in Bangkok, right? And not only are we seeing more fights up there, but then we're also doing daytime activities too. So it just makes more sense for us to go and watch fights up there. But they have fights every Sunday on TV. And so I watch the fights at 2:30 every Sunday. I think that's the only time during the week that the TV turns on is at 2 o'clock or 2:15 when I start to get ready for the fights. I bring out a few beers and some chips and get ready for the fights. Do we have any kids? No, not yet. But Aemmie and I will start working on the family after we get married at the end of the year. Yeah, no, we definitely are. I think so. For myself, when I retired from the Army, I went from being extremely active to not active at all. But I continued to eat and drink like I was still that active. And I went from 145 pounds to 210 pounds in like a year and a half. And just in the 8 months that I've been out here now, just changing my diet and walking more. I still drink as much as I do, which really isn't that much. I mean, I have a big beer, every other night or so, and then we'll go out to drink maybe once a week on Friday nights or Saturday nights. We'll go out to the bar and have some drinks. So it's not really that much. But changing what I eat and walking more. Right now I'm at about 170 pounds. I want to get back down to like 155 and get there eventually. But yeah, I definitely went from being very lean and active and fit to obese in like a year and a half. And now I'm getting back I don't work out really at all. It's really just changing what we eat from eating, fast food and prepackaged foods in the States to Aemmie cooking 80% of our meals, maybe closer to 90% of our meals that Aemmie makes, and stuff like this, this and curries and a lot of rice.
More vegetable for you, but not made from put some from pork fat, not food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's definitely helped just changing my diet a lot. I'm 5'6". Yeah, so definitely not tall, but taller than a bunch out here in Asia. In the States, I didn't feel tall at all. When I would go see family in Mexico, I felt tall, but out here I feel tall. And actually, it's crazy because like Aemmie is actually super tall for a lady. But
I from young, I little, I play basketball
Mhm.
and do ballet and more make tall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, because for the majority of women that I stand next to, I'm substantially taller than them, and then like Aemmie is like really tall for a lady out here in Thailand.
Pretty more tall.
Yeah, her cousin. But her cousin is half. So Aemmie is half Thai, half Japanese. Her father was Japanese, and Emmie's cousin is half Thai. Her mother's Thai, and her father is Dutch. Yeah, he's from Holland. So he's Dutch, and he's a very tall man. And so her cousin is tall. Her cousin's probably like 5'9". Yeah, she's a tall lady.
I stay with her this year.
Mhm.
What's it?
To shoulder. Yeah, Aemmie stands up to her cousin's like shoulder. So yeah, but she was a nice lady, and it was a pleasure to meet her and more of the family this last weekend when we were up in Udon. Aemmie stepped off camera because she's smoking, vaping. Neither of us smoke, but we both vape. But people like to report people doing that stuff, even though in the user agreements it doesn't say anything about vaping. It just talks about tobacco products and marijuana products and obviously hard drugs, but doesn't say anything about vaping. But people have reported us vaping on camera before or on live before. So yeah. See, you're smart. Well, thank you. I don't feel smart, but thank you.
I think I know already why you fool. You drink beer.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. But yeah, so again, if anybody has any questions about Thailand or Bangkok, or about the things that we do, or have things that they are interested in seeing out here, we're open to ideas and we can answer questions to the best of our ability. But yeah, I mean, so you saw us today, go over to the market. You've seen, if you were with us the whole time, the market's about 5-8 minute walk over from our building. Does not take long for us to get there. And holy smokes, is there a lot of stuff to buy. I think every time I forget to like show the seafood stuff. There's so much seafood out there.
But I cannot eat.
She can eat seafood. I don't eat seafood.
But
and like
I cannot come cooking here.
Yes.
But smelling with fish, yeah.
Yes.
You don't like it.
Right. She can eat seafood, but the smell of seafood like makes me sick and nauseous. So she doesn't make any seafood here. But like when we go to the beach, oh my god, that's all she's eating is crabs and oysters and prawns and all this stuff. But what's it called? But they have so much seafood over there. Next time we go over to the market on the live, I'll make sure that I walk by and point out stuff.
And more cheap.
You see, it's very inexpensive comparatively to the States. I have to start my day off. All right, Yati, see ya. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Does Aemmie work? No, Aemmie does not work anymore. They said before she used to help her ma at the market at her booth, but now she doesn't work. When we go out by her ma is out in Nantuburi, and when we go out there, it takes about 3 hours to get out there. 2.5, 3 hours, depending on the train.
And train from and taxi for 1 hour half.
Yeah, because we take 3 trains. They're all city trains. It's the BTS and the MRT. So Bangkok has 2 different train systems. You know, take the BTS to the MRT, then take 2 different MRT trains to like the end of the line, and then take a taxi for another half an hour. So it takes us about 2.5, 3 hours, depending on how long we have to wait on the platforms for the next trains and stuff. So no, she doesn't almost never go out there anymore to do anything because it just takes so long to get out there. But yeah. Shut my beer. Oh, if you are a beer drinker, so in like your local 7-Eleven, 7 is what they call it. They just dropped the 11. You can get 3 big beers. The what did they say? They're 30. Hold on. They're 32 ounce beers. 32 ounce beers. Big beers. You get 3 of them for how much? 172 baht.
172, I think so.
Yeah, 172 baht for 3 32 ounce beers.
170. I remember, sorry.
Yeah, 172 cents. No, it's pennies. Do they have fast trains there? No, so they don't have any high-speed trains. They're actually building a high-speed rail from Bangkok to somewhere. It's going to go from Bangkok to a southern city in China, like Bangkok to up into Laos and then into China. But it's not supposed to be done for like 10 more years, and that's going to be the first high-speed rail in Thailand. Most of the trains, the city trains are trying to think of like what city, kind of like the metro in DC, a lot like the DC trains. And then the state rail, which goes outside of Bangkok, is like is like Amtrak, but they have different trains. Like they have the cheap trains that literally only have a fan in the train, and those trains you can go virtually anywhere in the country, like super cheap, like 100 baht, 200 baht to go on a 10-hour trip, 12-hour trip across the country. Then they also have air-conditioned trains, which cost a whole bunch more, and then sleep trains. We took the air-conditioned train from Chiang Mai to Ayutthaya in December. It was about a 9-hour trip, and we got on the air-conditioned train, and that cost us 700 baht.
Ayutthaya?
Mm-hmm. I think about 700 baht per person, right? Per person or total?
No, remember, sorry. I'm looking something.
Oh, we still have the ticket. She's gonna look at the ticket. Y'all, please don't forget to keep tapping. Keep tapping, show some love. You know, the TikTok algorithms like that.
I don't know where
It's okay, honey. It's okay. I think it was 700 for the both of us. No, for the both of us. The sleeper train was more expensive. The sleeper train was like 1,000 baht per person. But then like the sleeper train was like a compartment for the 2 of us, so 2,000 baht to get like our own room with beds in it and stuff on the train. So yeah. How much is gas per gallon US dollar? I have no idea. I don't drive. We don't have a car. We don't have a motorbike. We live in Bangkok, and traffic is horrendous here. So I haven't owned a vehicle now in 10 months. So I don't pay attention to the gas prices. I do know that it's sold in liters, not gallons here. They use a metric system here, so everything is in metric units. But I don't know how much per liter it is.
I go. I forget chicken.
That's okay.
I can't go.
But yeah, so yeah, I want to say thank you guys for joining us. I think we're gonna wrap this up here and clean up. And what time is it? It's 9 o'clock here. So we're gonna what, honey?
I have to think.
What? I lied. We're not wrapping it up yet. We got some candy.
Alua.
Yep.
Alua.
Alua. We have candy and Emmie's coconut milk. jelly juice, liquid,
ของแห้ง
cocaine. And she's got money in the bag. Do you miss anything from the States? Do I miss anything from the States? Yeah. I would say pizza. I miss pizza. I miss firearms. So while I was in the military, obviously, in the military, you play with firearms all the time, right? And the military taught me that I have a passion for firearms. And so I own, a fair amount of firearms. But in Thailand, being a non-Thai citizen, I cannot own firearms here. And so I do miss shooting occasionally. I'll be scrolling through, TikTok or Instagram, and I'll see people at the range, and I'm like, I wish I could shoot. Because there are some ranges out here to go shoot at, but they're stupid expensive. Like, it was one that I went to just to check it out. They wanted 1,000 baht for 10 rounds to shoot it out of like a Beretta FS92. And I'm like, first, I'm not giving you $30 to shoot 10 rounds. Like, that's stupid. That's crazy. Pizza company is horrible, bro. Pizza company is horrible. So, if you didn't listen, I'm from Chicago. So, in Chicago, we know what pizza is. And I feel like the sauce that they put on pizzas in Thailand, even like at the freaking Pizza Hut pizzas, it's like ketchup. It's not pizza sauce. Ketchup. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And I've tried a bunch of pizza places, a bunch. There used to be one on Sukhumvit Soy 4 that I liked, and it was owned by this New Yorker, and he made New York style pizza, but it was pricey, and I never saw anybody in there except for me, and I would go in there like all the time. At least once a week, I was going in there, and I'm not even a fan of New York style pizza, but I was going there because I wanted pizza, and it was the best pizza that I could find out here. But he only stayed open for like 3 months because it was the pizza, and they were smaller pizzas. They were probably only 10 or 12-inch pizzas, and they were 12 to 1,500 baht. So they were expensive. At least for food out in Thailand, right? And I not like I said, I'd walk by it. I walked by it probably 5-6 times a day. Never saw anybody in there. I'd go in there and eat once a week. Never saw anybody in there.
Why you open?
And you bring here, honey. I thought you want open. Yeah, but his pizzas were pretty decent for being New York style pizza. But it's sad that he closed because I don't think he got like any business. People probably went in there, seen how much it was, and was like, "No, forget this." Lose is good. Lose is good. I like Gino's better than Lose. I think Gino's each got the best pizzas.
Can I open for me?
Yes. I live in Arizona. And from Indianapolis, the pizza here is nasty. Yep, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. That's
It's okay.
road reader. I wouldn't complain if I was at home
Okay.
and somebody asked, "Oh, do you want to go to Lou's?" I'd be like, "How about let's go to Giordano's or let's go to Gino's." But if I'm here and someone's like, "Hey, I'm coming to Thailand. I want to bring you a pizza," and they showed up with the Lou's pizza, I would praise them. I would thank them immensely. It's good. Okay. Try good. No.
Same color, same.
No,
Smell same.
it smells like nothing. It's not good.
I like it.
It's not good. It's coconut. I don't like coconut.
No coconut.
It's coconut, honey.
Smell same. No coconut.
Woman. is coconut honey.
No.
Alright. She's gonna say it's not coconut, but that shit was coconut. And I hate coconut. Do you feel welcome there, or do you get those looks, you know, like I get when you go visit my cousin in Mexico? No, 100% no. I definitely feel welcomed here. So if you, we'll say if you have the average Hispanic look, people will think you're Thai until you open your mouth and speak. So like all the time, I get people that think I'm Thai until I start speaking, and then they're like, "Oh, you're not one of us," you know. And even that, and even with that, like, you know, I got a lot of Caucasian and Black friends, and we're like welcome everywhere here. Like as long as you show people dignity and respect here, they're gonna give you back the same, right? You show people dignity and respect, and for the overwhelming majority of people, they're gonna give you back the same, right? I mean, so it's a land of smiles, right? They call it the land of smiles, and it's like it's 100% the truth, right? Like you just smile at people, and people smile back at you, right? Like in Chicago, right, you smile at someone, and people are like ready to bust your head open, like, bro, I'm happy, man. I want to smile, right? And I'm sorry I looked in your direction, but out here, people will make eye contact with you, you smile at them, and they'll smile right back. Like nice and friendly and super welcoming people. It's super awesome. It's super awesome. It's definitely not that horrible mentality that so many people have in the States, and it sucks that like a lot of people, you know, feel that kind of way in the States. But it is what it is. It's okay, man. You eat more. Eat more of your yucky candy.
Eat more your beer.
Thank you.
Drink. Sammy say eating water. Why I say? What I think so. What you say?
Yeah.
Eating water, huh?
Yeah. So in Thai, so like Aemmie has an issue with differentiating eating and drinking. But so in Thai, there is a word for drinking, but they just use gin for everything. Gin nam, gin beer, gin cow, gin rice, gin egg, gin whatever. Gin is to consume it, right? To eat. And so they use it for both liquid and for food.
And have other one for you drinking? Sayดื่มน้ำดื่ม drink beer. Oh, sorry. Drink beer. Say ดื่มเหมือนกัน the same can say too. ดื่ม and กิน For water.
Knock my beer again. Yeah, and no, Joe's right. I would say, yeah, 100%. Like, the overwhelming majority of Thai people are super friendly. Like I said, you show them dignity and respect, and you'll get that right back from them. So, yeah, it's not like the States where people are just full of so much hate all the time, and you're like, you don't never know, you know, looking at someone or asking someone for directions, they're gonna tell you to F off, you know. And one of the things I like, you know, I was lost in Chicago. I was on the south side, and my phone had died. I was trying to get to a neighborhood that I didn't know, and so I'm on the CTA platform, and I go to ask somebody for directions, and the guy's got headphones on, like his big earbuds on, so I kind of like wave, you know, in his like peripheral, so he sees me, but I'm not too close to him. I don't want to get too close to him. It is Chicago, you know, and he literally just went like lifted up his earbud so that he could tell me to F off, right? And I'm like, bro, I just need some directions, and he tells me to F myself, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever, screw this guy. I went down and found someone to help me, right? But maybe like a month ago. Aemmie and I are on the train platform here, and this man comes up to me and asking for directions, and I you know, I tell him I'm sorry. I say the few words I can in Thai, right? Sorry, I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand. I say that like 3 times. But then like Aemmie jumps in and helps. Like, no big deal, right? Like, the dude just needed directions, and he was super friendly. Oh, thank you. Super friendly, super nice. Like, just needed some directions, right? But like in Chicago, people tell you to F yourself. Like, why? It don't make no sense to me, right? We all humans. We all just trying to get along, right? Like, if someone's not trying to cause you harm, right? Then why not, right? Especially something so simple as, are you from here? Do you know how to get around? Can you help me out? I'm lost. Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. So. But it is what it is, and now I'm loving my life in Thailand. Could not be happier with my decision to move out here, and yeah, that's that, right? Okay. All right. Well, unless anybody has any other questions, then I think we're going to wrap this up now and clean up our mess. So I want to say thank you everyone for tuning in. Again, if you haven't followed, make sure that you follow. Make sure that you go over to the YouTube and subscribe on our YouTube by the same name, Second to None Vet. Second to None Vet on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Rumble. I think that's it. And Clapper. Boom. There we go. There's 5 of them. So make sure that you follow us at a minimum on the YouTube, so you can see the.
It's so
Excuse me. So at a minimum, so that you can see the replays of the lives in case you miss out on all the fun stuff, which I'm sure you guys will, right? We have all kinds of fun stuff coming up. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later.